What's good, YouTube? Welcome to week 2 of the challenge of trading PropFM account, and I just hit stop loss on a trade. Let me just jump into the chart. This is the last trade on the account I was telling you about, and we've hit stop loss, so it means we've blown the account. We're going to have to buy another one, or I'm considering just depositing into a personal account instead of PropFM's. But let me take you to the charts and show you the trade I just lost. Peace. So as you can see on my charts, this is USD/JPY. And on USD/JPY, on the 4-hour time frame, I had a bullish bias, which let me show you how I came up with the bias. On the 4-hour time frame, you could see price giving us higher highs and higher lows. This was a higher, you could see price giving us levels of higher highs and higher lows and higher high. Higher high. So my expectation is that this higher low is going to give us a higher high. And if you drop to the 15 minutes time frame, I fucked up on this trade, to be honest. I entered a little bit too early because all these things I marked out was structure, and this was a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low. So this is a higher high. I'm supposed to wait for the next higher low to give me a higher high. So the trade idea is not invalid, the entry was just wrong. So what I'm going to do now is monitor if price takes out this higher high. I'll enter at the next higher low to target the 4-hour highs. So this is basically what we're waiting for on USD/JPY. And do I have any other pair on my watch list? I'm also monitoring entries on USD/CHF. Gold, I've been trying to buy gold, but I've not just found a good entry yet. This is what I'm monitoring, but I don't think I'm going to enter it. I'm just monitoring it in one eye. Euro AUD, I have a sell trade idea on Euro AUD. So on Euro AUD, as you can see, we're forming bearish market structure. Let me break down the market structure on Euro AUD. It's clear as day. You can see price giving us lower highs and lower lows. Initially, I was anticipating a higher high because I saw this double bottom here, but price clearly broke through the double bottom. So what I'm waiting for now is that price has given us a lower low. I'm simply anticipating a lower high to come back into this level of break and retests to give me the sales. So that moves Euro AUD to a top priority pair. AUD USD, I'm expecting buys. As you can see on the 4-hour market structure, we have switched bullish because this was a lower low, this was a lower high, this was a lower low, this was a lower high, this was basically equal lows. Now we have a higher high. The expectation is that a higher low is going to print and give us the next higher high. So if price pulls back into this level of support and resistance, I'll be looking to go long on AUD dollar. So we have like 3 major pairs. I've hit one stop loss for the week. I'll take it to my trading journal. Yeah, I'm going to journal the trade now. So we're in a losing streak. We've lost 4 trades in a row, which is fine. It tends to happen every now and then. We'll bounce back from this losing streak. So if I execute any other trade, I'll do an update probably tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next trade updates. Peace.
A few hours later.
So guys, this is the same day, right? And I'm seeing an opportunity on USD/CHF. So let me break it down for you on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see we had this impulsive break of structure, which is a higher high because it's higher than this high, and price has correctively pulled back into a level of break and retest zone. This is resistance previously, and it's going to serve as support now, and price had pulled back there. So now what I'm monitoring on the 15 or 30 minutes time frame is the structure. So all I'm basically waiting for is for the structure to switch bullish to align with my 4-hour bias. So you can see we have a bearish market structure on the 15 minutes time frame, and I've marked it out with this pen. This is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high. So this is the last lower high, and this is the last lower low. So what I'm expecting is for price to print a higher high, and I'll try to catch the buys at the higher low. So we have 2 new lows before we enter this USD/CHF. There's a high chance I'm going to miss this trade because it's currently like 7 o'clock, and trades don't tend to play out till, I'm going to go to bed this evening, so it's Asian session. So if this trade presents itself by London session tomorrow, I'm going to execute the trade. But that being said, that's all on my watch list for now, and I'll see you in the next update. Peace. What's good, YouTube? It has been 4 days. It's currently Thursday evening, and it has been 4 days since I did the last trade update. And in the last trade update, I talked about USD CHF, how I plan to take entries on USD CHF. So as I'm speaking right now, USD CHF has cooked. I was able to find entries on USD CHF exactly the way I explained it. So I've been holding this trade for like 4 days or 3 days now. Let me like flip the camera to my screen and show you what the setup is looking like. Let's go. So guys, this is USD CHF. As you can see, exactly what I explained, that we're experiencing lower lows and lower highs, and I was waiting for price to switch structure. So the moment I got a higher high, I waited for London session the following day. I entered at this higher low. So what I'm going to do is copy screenshots of my entry, and I'm holding this trade to the 4-hour highs. Yeah, I'm holding this trade to the 4-hour highs. We're almost there. We're up like a lot of pips, almost like 80 pips. So unfortunately, we did not have enough equity to risk as much as I would love to risk on this trade. But it just feels good to be like out of the losing streak. So by the time it's currently Thursday evening, by the time this trade hits take profit, I'll do an update and just call it a week. So we took 2 trades this week. Okay, on the second trade, I told you guys we got played on USD-JPY. So let me show you USD-JPY setup as well, and show you that the setup was 100% valid. We just had an early entry. Let me show you. As you can see on USD-JPY, this was the stop loss we hit, and as I'm looking, the moment we got stopped out of this trade on this higher low, price went straight to take profit. So this trade was basically 1 to 5. So low-key went 2 for 2 this week, but one of them got sabotaged because of the entry. So it's all good. I'll pop a screenshot of the entry somewhere on the video. How I got stopped out and price went straight to take profit. But I'm happy USD CHF is also cooking, because we're finally out of the losing streak. I think I've lost 4 trades, and now I'm catching a 1 to 4. If I was able to risk properly on this trade, I would have been out of all the drawdown. But it's all good. We'll be back, and we're building momentum gradually. So I'll see you guys in the next trade updates. Peace. So what's up, guys? Let me reduce this Mofe music. So the week is currently over. It's currently Friday morning, and USD CHF hit TP, able to secure 4 arrow. So this week we lost 1 trade and we hit 1 TP. So we are up 3% for the week, but we're still in drawdown in the general challenge. So let me show you the USD CHF, and I'll finally get to show you the Maven Trading Prop Firm dashboard today. So let's jump into the screen. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see this clearly at all. This is the trade on USD CHF that hit take profits. So yeah, this is the trade that hit take profits, and this is the 4-hour time frame. This is the Maven dashboard. So we're close to blowing the account, and we finally bounce back. So I hope this is the beginning of a winning streak. So guys, that's basically all for the week. Good week, W week in the charts. So we're up 3% this week. You define it. We're up 3%. The collector got move. Oh shit, this is vlog. We're up 3% this week, and we're still down like 6. We're down a lot in the account, but at least it's finally good to catch a win after a long time. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. This week was a very good week. I can't even lie. 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss, 3% profit. So I'll see you in the next episode, because it's all about the move.